All right, welcome everybody to another Raja Carcast. I'm going to call these series Carcasts, where we, bring on guests who've done some great things in trading, business, entrepreneurship, whatever there is. So today we have Swarav, one of the main co-founders of FXM Funding. How are you, man?
I'm doing good, Raja. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome. So you're here in the UAE?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. How long have you been staying in the UAE?
Oh, it's been 16 years now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, long time, man.
Yeah, that's a long time. So this whole concept of FXM funding,
Yeah.
where did this come from? Like, were you guys thinking about it, or did you guys see an opportunity, or how did this whole thing came up?
Oh, yeah. Very interesting story in this one. So, we are a group of partners based out of UK and Dubai. And we've been, all of us have been trading we've had experience in trading for maybe 6-7 years.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and we've been in touch online from a long time. And we've also been part of the various prop funding companies that are out there. So we've been trading with them.
Oh.
And there was always, we used to share ideas about various things. And we just got to thinking at some point of time that what is really lacking, in this prop funding industry.
Yeah.
And something we thought about, it just came out of the blue,
Oh, okay.
that prop firms, they pay you only when you're in profit, right?
Yeah.
They share some profit with you if you make money on their funded account after you pass the challenges.
Yeah, that's true.
So we thought, what if, because every month cannot be the same, and there could be some months where you are not really able to make profit, or the market conditions are not that great, so you don't want to trade maybe also. And then what? So in that month you earn nothing.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So just to recap, you guys have been trading for like 6-7 years.
Yeah.
So you guys have been watching the markets and
Absolutely.
sessions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What was your favorite session to trade?
Oh, for me personally, it's the US session.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, bro. Yeah, nice. What about pairs?
So I've been looking at, I trade indices and gold mainly.
Oh.
These are the two things that I trade.
Okay, you like volatility.
Yeah. And I stick to maybe maximum up to GBP USD on the currencies. I don't really diversify into too many other currencies.
Yeah, that's good. So once you were trading, what led you to go towards, let's say, one of the funding companies that were around?
It's always the capital, Because, you don't get to trade with a huge capital yourself when it's your own money. You always risk how much you are willing to lose, let's say. That's what people say always, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So it's not like you will trade with $10,000 or $20,000 of your own money if you want to do that. So you would always start small, and that's actually a big mistake that people do. They start small and then they want to make it big very quickly or overnight, and then they lose their accounts. So what really attracted us to funded companies was that you get capital, you prove yourself, and you get to trade with $100,000 or a $50,000 or $200,000 account, and for a small fee. So that is something that attracts a lot of people, and that's what attracted us as well.
Yeah, no, that's true, because initially no one has like $10,000, $20,000, $50,000, right?
True.
They got their $200, $500, $1,000.
Yeah.
They lose it.
Yeah.
Then they deposit more. They lose it again. They deposit more, lose it again. So it's like a very vicious cycle that traders go in.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, that's true. So then you started trading with the funding companies, and obviously there was some sort of a success there.
Yes.
So once you guys were working with trading with funding companies is the same thing as working, because you're splitting profits at the end of the day.
Correct. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So once you were working with this, what was that a few things that you thought were lacking in those companies that you started to go with, your own venture?
Yeah. The biggest thing that we felt is that you are always looking to make your profit on your account, because if you don't, then you get nothing.
Yes.
Right? and that's something that was really going at the back of our minds always, that what could we bring new, something new, something that would give an advantage to our traders to choose FXM over probably someone else.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. You're right, because if you go with some other funding companies, you're trading. Some month you make profit, one month you make no profit.
Yeah.
You still have your account, but you get nothing.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Ah, interesting.
And
so what was the model then?
Yeah. So for us, we decided to go with a model where we give a salary to our traders. So our traders are like our partners. We are working together, right? And even if they are not making any profits, we are ready to support them, because this is what we are bringing to this industry, that we are here for the long term. We are here to support our traders.
That's true.
So we are offering from our side, a support to them in terms of this monthly salary.
Yeah.
Even if they don't make a profit on their funded account, at the end of the month, they at least take home the salary, the bare minimum.
Yeah, that's something what I noticed as well when I started Dominion Markets. Because when I first started Dominion Markets, it was the same thing. It's like, okay, someone's going to trade on our brokerage, our platform, but what value are they getting? Because, if you look at any other brokerage out there, it's just like, oh, we have the lowest spreads, we have the best commissions, we have blah, 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 blah. It's the same pitch, right? But what's more? What do you give more? So that's where we started to talk about, well, you can get Magic Keys with commissions, education with commissions. And that's really one thing, because before I got affiliated with you guys, there were a lot of other funded companies that kept approaching me.
Right.
They kept approaching me saying, oh, come to us, and our profit split with the traders is 75-25, some to 70-30, 80-20, 90-10.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I'm thinking, all these it's just numbers. You 90-10, 80-20, 70-30, it's just doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, true.
Right? Because if you're withdrawing, let's say, 5,000, right? You're withdrawing 5,000, and if it's missing, let's say 10% or 5%, it's not a big deal at all.
True. Yeah.
So that's one thing that really attracted me, was because once you guys said, okay, you know what, we will give salaries to profitable live traders.
Correct.
On our platforms.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we also give them the salary if they don't make a profit in the month, as long as they're keeping to our rules. So we have kept a 7% target.
Okay.
Which is to be achieved within 3 months.
So wait. So if I sign up with FXM Funding,
yes,
right?
Yeah.
Now I'm someone who doesn't know much about funded programs, how it all numbers and stuff like that works. This may sound surprising to some people, but I really don't know, because I'm not in this industry. I'm in the brokerage industry, trading industry. That's it.
True.
So let's say I sign up, right? I sign up and I start trading.
Yeah.
I have 3 months to make 7%.
That's correct.
Or I have to maintain 7% month after month.
No, you have 3 months on your funded account.
Okay.
To make 7%.
So funded account means my live account.
Your live account. After you pass the phase 1 and phase 2.
Oh, okay.
Then you come to the live account.
Okay, nice. So once I go to my live account, I have 3 months to make 7%.
Yeah.
So let's say 1 month I make 2%.
Yes.
And total I have to get up to 7%.
That's correct.
So do I get salary in those months?
Yes, you do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So as soon as I get funded, I start getting a salary.
Yes, from the first month.
So it's like I'm working at a hedge fund. Yeah.
You could say that.
Yeah, it's like I'm working with the hedge fund that's giving me money to trade. That hey Mr. Trader, you passed phase 1, phase 2. Here's the money. Trade with this money. This is the risk, but we will pay you a monthly salary because you're a live trader at
FXM.
FXM. Perfect. So how does this salary thing work? Is it on tiers or?
Yes, absolutely. So we have different plans starting with $10,000, which is the smallest.
Okay.
And the salary on a $10,000 is $85 monthly.
Okay.
And then we
10,000. So how much is that $10,000 package?
It's $100.
It's $100.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have the 25,000,
Okay.
on which the salary is 150 and the package is $200.
Okay.
That's a one-time fee. And then we have the 50,000, 100,000, and the maximum is 200,000.
$200,000.
Which the salary is $750.
$750.
Yeah.
And how much does that cost?
It's $999.
$999.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I pay $999,
Yeah.
I get enrolled in a $200,000 funded account.
Correct.
I have to pass phase 1 and phase 2.
Yeah.
And once I get my live funded $200,000 account, I get $750 salary.
That's
starting from that first month.
Starting from the first month.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
And then the second month, I still get $750
You would still get $750.
as long as I don't blow the account.
Absolutely.
Well, blow the risk.
Yeah, that's true.
Blow the risk.
Yeah.
Okay. And how much is like the risk I get on a funded account?
All right. So you have one thing that we have is a daily drawdown,
Okay.
which is 5%,
Okay.
and it is reset daily based on your previous day's ending balance.
Yeah.
Right. So when the market rolls over at the end, as per European time, the European summer time when the market closes, so you check the balance on that day, and it's the next day you get 5% of that balance as your maximum risk, or that's the maximum amount that you can lose the next day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, listen, 5%. Can't lose more than 5%. Very important. Magic keys. No, that's good because some people are, because it happened with me too, right? Because I would deposit 5,000, 10,000 here and there, and I would risk 10% a day, 15% a day. So I think having these funded companies now, not just FXM, but overall, I think that's really teaching people how to manage risk.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And one thing I still can't, the amount of value you guys are providing by giving a salary, that's just, no one is doing that.
No.
Nobody. Because I've seen new companies, what they do is they're like, oh, okay, everyone else has a 70-30 profit split.
Yeah.
We'll give you 90-10 profit split.
Yeah.
Yeah. But here you guys, so what kind of a profit split do you guys work on?
We work on 75-25.
Okay.
So the trader would get 75% and we keep 25%.
Okay.
And then on top of the 75%, they get the salary.
They get see, that's just some next level stuff.
Yeah.
Because there are some companies who say, oh, you know what, if you fail or pass or whatever, we're gonna let you do one more try, or we're gonna maybe refund a portion of the fee or whatever.
Yes.
But this is consistent salary.
Correct.
It's not like a one time.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'm keeping the emphasis on the salary because no one's doing this, man. No one's doing this.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's interesting. So, so when I first heard about funded companies, so I'm a businessman, right?
Yeah.
I started Magic Keys, Dominion Markets, got my education platform.
Yeah.
All of them are doing really well.
Yeah.
So I'm an entrepreneur at heart.
Yeah.
Whenever I see a business or whenever I see someone who's trying to do things, big things, small things, whatever, I'm always curious to know that, okay, how is this business generating money?
Right.
Right. So how is FXM making money?
Okay. So for us, it's the same as our peers.
Okay.
So everybody has to follow a hybrid model. So we make money firstly from the challenge fees that we get from our clients.
Yeah.
And also the second part is we are sharing the profits on the funded account.
Okay.
And here comes we believe that when you pass the challenge and you come to a funded account and you have a 7% profit target to reach in 3 months, you will do everything to make sure that you are doing it the right way.
Yeah.
You're keeping to your risk, the daily risk, 5%, and you're aiming to make your 7% profit target. And this is a 3-month target that we provide.
Yeah.
So this is a combination of both. When we have the traders who are coming onto our platform, they are good traders once they're funded, right? So it is all about, we are not looking at 1 or 2 accounts. We are looking at a bunch. There will be more than 100 funded traders on the platform. So that's how we make our profits. It is a combination of both the challenge fees as well as the profit split that we make from funded.
That's interesting because all funded companies make money this way,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
But there are some companies, they say that, oh, we have these investors and they're giving money. No,
No.
they don't have investors. It's this. I'm sitting with one of the owners right here. You know, all these companies that say we have investors. Think about it. Investors are not going to give away money because some guy passed a demo account, right?
Absolutely.
It's not going to be that way.
No.
So I think the model here, it works perfectly well,
Yeah.
right? Like if you pass phase 1, you pass phase 2, you get your funded challenge,
Yes.
right? You get your funded live account. It's a live account, right?
It's a live account.
Yeah. So you get a live account, and then from there you start getting salary.
Yeah.
So so what's your suggestion for people who keep blowing their funded accounts? What do you think they should prepare before they get to a funded account?
Oh, for sure. They have to keep the discipline. You know, without discipline in the forex market, it is impossible to sustain yourself.
Yeah.
And this discipline comes from various things. You know, because I've seen a lot of things that you say that you should take only 1 or 2 trades a day.
Yeah.
You know, that is one of the best things, really. You know, I think that's one of the best messages that you're giving to traders. And they should always ensure that they're not risking more than 2% per trade.
Yeah.
This is what I believe, at least.
That's true.
And because you have a daily risk of 5%, but the market can suddenly, jump at point of time during high volumes, and you hit your 5%, and then that's it. Your account is done.
Yeah.
And then you cannot trade on this account anymore because it's lost.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So you should never really. That 5% is there, but your mental target should always be 2%.
2%.
Not more than that.
Okay. So you think funded companies are like the way to go to the funded route? That's a good thing for, like, let's say a brand new trader, or should they, first prove to themselves that they're profitable?
I think they should first prove themselves, because if you're a brand new trader, then you really need to work on your skills, on your discipline. But at the same time, you can, because you may not have the capital that you're looking for. So that's why we have a different plans. We have the smallest plan, which is a 10K plan, which is $100 subscription fee. So if you want to put $100 into your own live account and do it, instead of that, you try it on a $10,000 plan.
Yeah.
For $100, you're getting $10,000 to trade.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, you're right. Like, first, I think people, they need to prove to themselves that they can trade.
Yes.
Because, like, a lot of people who don't have money, they look at, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, they're like, okay, we don't have money, but let us buy a plan, and if we have a big enough account, we will make money.
Yeah.
You think that's going to work?
Unless, no.
That's not going to work.
No, it's not going to work. It's really not. Because if you're a newbie, if you're just starting out, no.
Yeah.
Then
It's not going to work.
No.
It's not. I think when companies, they really promote themselves as this is the best thing for a new trader, I think they're basically poaching new traders so that the companies themselves can make money. Because the company makes money more from new traders who can't trade.
Yeah.
Right? But
That's
it's
true.
But it's good in a way that you guys' philosophy is this, that make sure you're profitable.
Yes.
If you're profitable on your own account, you're going to do extremely well on a funded account.
Absolutely.
Especially the salary, man.
Yeah.
I can't get over that part. So, the most important thing that people ask me a lot. I don't know why they ask me, because I have nothing to do with funded companies. They ask me, like, what about news trading?
All right. Yeah. See, news trading is really, really volatile.
You guys probably get that a lot, right?
Yeah.
Like news trading.
Absolutely. So we do allow news trading, because volume is during news you have volume, so you can make profit.
Yeah.
We agree. But what we are looking for people to do is trade it carefully.
Okay.
So we don't really recommend, and that's why we have a rule that please do not put pending orders before a major news. And major news is like the red news that you have on Forex Factory, for example. So you have CPI, you have NFP, things like that.
Yeah.
And a rate decision.
Okay.
So because the market can go any way, there can be slippage, there can be a lot of things, and then you will be blowing your account. And why we have this on the challenge, so that you practice it, so that on your real money you don't do this.
Yeah,
because you can really blow a lot of money on the real account.
Yeah,
real
that's
account.
true. That's true. So we're just going to do like a small segment of, hey, thank you, blah, 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 because sometimes it shuts off after 30 minutes or whatever.
Oh,
right?
right.
So for news, no pending orders,
No,
no stop limits, nothing.
no.
But manually you can click buy or sell.
Yes, absolutely.
That's perfectly fine.
That's perfectly fine.
Okay,
And
okay.
it would be suggested to wait for the reaction of the news
Yeah.
and then take the trade. This is our suggestion.
Okay. Yeah, because like a lot of people lose a lot of money trying to basically gamble on news,
Yeah.
right? So I think the whole philosophy of the funded company is like to just trade with discipline. Because
Yes.
if you trade with discipline, slow and steady, 1 or 2 trades a day, maintain your risk, give it time.
Yes.
You know, because one thing I really like about you guys is like you have a 3-month period
Yes.
to make 7%,
That's right.
which is basically forcing people to have small gains.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Because they're getting salary plus small gains, you know, it's going to be worthwhile. So what about your competition? What does the competition say in terms of like, you know, keeping a percentage gain?
No, nobody has a percentage gain target on the funded account.
Oh.
Everyone has the same percentage gain targets on phase 1 and phase 2, just
Okay.
like us. And but on the funded account, there is no target for anybody else.
Oh, okay. But you guys are different because
Yeah.
you got to maintain it over a 3-month period,
Yes.
and then you got to get salary.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. So, Mr. Swarov,
Yeah.
when did you guys start? When did the company start?
Well, we actually went live towards the mid of last year,
Oh yeah.
July 2022.
Okay.
But there has been a lot of work being put behind, you know, into setting this up,
Yeah.
because we had to get our technology, the website,
Yeah.
with the brokers and lots of other things. So
Oh, so it's a lot of things in the background.
yeah. So we probably worked for more than a year in the background before,
Okay.
you know, setting this up and taking this live.
Oh, okay. Interesting. No, that's amazing, man. That's actually very, very good. You know, it's always a very good feeling. Actually, it's a very humbling feeling to sit with people who are doing things, who are building things. You know, like bringing innovation. Because I see this whole forex industry and the funded industry as like a growing industry.
Yeah.
It's growing because the more companies you have, that means that specific industry or part is actually flourishing a lot.
True.
You know, and as more things flourish, as more things come in, this just basically shows that, okay, maybe someone's going to bring in some innovation, something new, something that people haven't seen before.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, I mean, most of the guys already know that I already partnered with you guys
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah.
But then, you know, some things happened, but now things are going extremely well.
Yeah. Absolutely.
No, that's amazing. So how many funded traders you guys have at this point?
Almost 500. Man.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
500 funded traders.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
It's-
So all those people that passed phase 1, they passed phase 2, and now they're funded on your live accounts.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. And they're getting salaries.
And they're getting salaries.
I just can't.
Of course, they're in different stages. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
By stages, what do you mean?
By different months on their funded account.
Oh, okay. So what happens after the 3rd month?
Right. So at the end of the 3rd month, you know, we have the profit target of 7%, which we have kept on the funded account. And in case you're not able to reach that, then that is actually a violation of our rules, because we have kept this profit target for you, and it's
very achievable.
very achievable. Exactly,
Yeah.
in 3 months' time.
Yeah.
So, but in case you're not able to get there for whatever reason, you do get your salary for the first 2 months,
Okay.
and then at the end of the 3rd month, you know, the account is violated.
Okay. You
Unfortunately.
basically failed the challenge.
Yes, you failed the funded account.
Okay.
And you know, we've had out of these so many funded traders we've had multiple cases where people could not achieve this target, but they were in drawdown in the first 2 months, but they took home their salary both the
Oh.
months.
Okay.
So
Oh, wait. Hold on. So once you go to a live account,
yes,
even if you are in drawdown on the first month,
yes,
you still get salary.
yes,
And then the second month you're still in drawdown, you still get salary.
absolutely, yes,
Interesting. I didn't know that.
yeah,
What? Okay. And let me ask you this.
yeah.
So what's the maximum risk they have on the account?
It depends on traders.
Okay.
So
No, like
you mean the max drawdown?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. The maximum drawdown we have kept is 10%
Okay.
from your starting balance.
Okay.
So if it's a $200,000 account,
Yeah.
you cannot go down below 180,000 on your balance.
Okay. So basically, you can't lose more than $20,000.
Yes.
So as long as you're not losing, so let's say you're in negative, but you haven't lost $20,000 for the first 2 months,
Yeah.
you still get salary.
Absolutely.
And is there any other funded company that does this?
Nobody.
Nobody does this.
Nobody.
So what happens when you're in drawdown on some other company?
You get nothing.
You get nothing.
You get nothing.
But man,
You don't even get the refund that you paid.
you don't even get the refund.
No.
This is actually interesting enough that I may open up an account just to get a salary. It's like free money. You know, literally, it's
Yeah.
like free money, because on a $200,000 account, you're getting a $750 salary,
Yes.
and even if you're not making profits,
Yeah.
you're still getting salary every month.
Yeah.
So after the third month,
Yeah.
the fourth month, you still get a salary,
Only if you have achieved the 7%.
only if you've achieved a 7%.
Only if you achieve the 7%.
Okay, so after that the fourth month, is there a profit target?
Yes, the 7% we are keeping every 3-month period. It's a
Oh.
rolling over period.
Ah,
And the reason for this, of course,
okay.
is to ensure that you're being consistently profitable.
Yeah.
And we also have a scaling up plan.
Okay,
So we scale up the balance of the account after 3 months to by 20%.
by 20%.
Yeah. And
As a gift to the trader.
Yes.
That, hey, Mr. Trader, you've done well.
Yeah.
Here's the salary.
Yeah.
I mentioned salary a lot of times. Here's the salary and a bonus.
Yes.
Ah, interesting.
So you get extra money into your account so that you can trade probably a little bit more risk than what you do.
Yeah. Oh, wow. This is interesting. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't know about this scale up thing.
Yeah.
So basically, every 3 months, you have to maintain 7%.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So it's not like month to month.
No.
3 month time.
3 months. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I think if I look at this, or if any person out there who looks at this as like a third party, right, unbiased opinion.
Yeah.
Unbiased opinion is going to be, this is actually the best form of funded accounts there is at this point. It's actually the best. You know,
Yeah.
regardless of the fact that some companies may give you 90-10 profit split,
Yeah.
but if you fail a challenge, you get nothing.
Absolutely.
You know, but
yeah.
here you're getting salaries, you're getting bonuses. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, it's incredible, man. It's very, very good. I mean, I can just see that how much thought has been put into this,
Absolutely.
and I
yeah.
think all this thought has been put in to make sure that clients, they stay with the company.
Yes.
That's the whole
true.
point.
Yeah.
You know, because most companies I see, it's all about money grabs. Take money here, take money there. You know, get as much money as possible.
Yeah.
But when you start to give back that money, when you start to when clients get some value back, not in terms of like, you know, trading or whatever, when they get value back in like, okay, here's some money to you every month,
Yeah.
I think they stay for a long time and they're more loyal as well.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. And this is exactly what we are bringing to the table.
Yeah.
You know, we are bringing a value for our clients, and we're giving them support. We are ensuring that, you know, they are not having at the back of their mind every time that, oh, I have to run after profits.
Yeah. No, that's true. Because here, you don't have to run, because the profit is like 7%.
Exactly.
You know, you have 3 months,
Yeah.
and you're getting free money
Yeah.
to trade that account. I think that's gonna make people not chase profits,
Absolutely.
because they know at the end of the month they're gonna get something.
Yes.
Yeah. No, man, that's amazing. That's great. So how many employees do you guys have at this point?
Oh, we have about 40 employees.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's spread across. So we have in UK, we have in the US, and
Wow,
in
you
Dubai.
guys have grown, man.
Yeah. So we have, we have people taking care of the technology, the back
Yeah.
end, the website. On the broker, we have our technology partner who's providing us the broker platform and everything. And then we have our support staff, taking care of the day-to-day clients, live chat, the Discord,
Okay,
the
nice.
social media.
Yeah.
So
So for all those people thinking that starting a funding company is easy, is it easy?
not at all.
It's not. Because I got into this because like I wanted to start Dominion Funding,
Yeah.
same concept.
Yeah.
Like, not the salary or whatever, because I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Right? Dominion Funding, I wanted to start, and I looked into it, and it was just so much work. Man, so much work. I was like, okay, you know what? I already have 3 businesses running at the time, and I don't need another one at this point. It was a lot of work. So when you guys approached me, and what I saw what you guys had, I'm like, wow, this is, because what you guys have at this point, it aligns with my values and beliefs.
Yeah.
Right? Because I'm all about giving people back.
Yeah.
Because the main concept of running a business is to keep customers happy.
Yeah.
And the way you keep customers happy is to just keep giving back. And that's how we've grown a lot. Like all my businesses now, they're in multi-million-dollar businesses.
Wonderful,
And
yeah.
Funding company is not that far off at all.
No, that's true.
Like, it's almost right there. And it's only because, you guys have grown to 40 employees and like almost 500 funded traders in how long?
6 months, maybe?
6 months. What the fuck? 6 months. Yeah. No, that's amazing. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What are some of the other big funded company brands that they're not doing that you're doing?
I think the main thing that we are doing is we are giving the salary. That's
And everything else just is almost the same.
Everything else is almost the same.
Almost the same.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically every other funded company is following the same model as, let's say, FTMO or some other companies out there.
Yeah.
Just those little metrics of profit splits are changed.
Yes.
That's
pretty
it.
much. That's it. Yes.
Wow. Yeah. These guys are the first ones to bring salaries. And I wouldn't be surprised if people watch this whole video and they incorporate and copy the same concept.
It could be. Why not? But then we will still be the first ones to get this to the market.
But I think that giving salary is also kind of like cutting a little bit in your profits as well as a company.
Yes, but yes, you're right. It does. But then what we have firmly believed and how we started this company is that we believe that the more you give, the more you give to the traders, they're going to stay with you. They're going to come back because they're going to have that trust. They're going to understand that you're doing something for them that nobody else is doing.
That's true.
Right? And this is the value. This is the whole value of FXM that we want to be giving to our community so that, we can receive in return, their trust.
Yeah, no, that's true. And I think that's exactly what I've done with my companies as well. Like, to make sure that people get so much value that they don't get anywhere else.
Yeah.
So thank you, Swarav, for joining us. I really appreciate it. I think there was a lot of valuable content, a lot of valuable knowledge you gave.
Thank you.
I really, really appreciate it. So guys, listen, FXM Funding, the only funded company that's giving a salary to live traders. Check them out. Link is in the description, and we'll see you guys later.